FIA World Rallycross Championship from the Kumi Ring in Finland. This was the first race of Q3. Clara Anderson getting a brilliant start. She gets to the inside line, Veiby right behind her, and Timmy Hansen tried to go around the outside. Clara was having absolutely none of it. Recovering from a tricky day yesterday, she got in the door of Timmy Hansen, just nudged him a little bit wide. Veiby managing to sneak through into P2. Veiby went for an early joker, which dropped him to the back of the pack. Clara Anderson still had good pace. Timmy was going with her. Then came the jokers, so Clara went off to try and cover off Veiby, but Veiby had already done the damage with a couple of brilliant laps, sticking himself up to the point. Timmy Hansen at the end of the run, of course, would also take his joker lap. This was the merge, and you can see Veiby coming through for the win, Clara Anderson holding on for P2, and Timmy Hansen getting P3. On to the next one. Absolutely brilliant action at the start of this. Kevin Hansen with a fantastic start. Nicolas Grandhomme going ultra late on the brakes, round the outside, lighting up all the power in the car to smoke it through into what looked like it was going to be the whole shot. But Kevin Hansen just nudged him a little bit wide and managed to move up into P1. Kristoffersen down in P3. Not a position he's been in much this year. Juha Rukkanen decided, you know what, I'm going to make that even worse. I'm going to slot up the inside. The world champion ran the car almost down the barriers to hold on to the position, while in the background Nicolas Grandhomme had gone full send in the joker lap and was hoping to come out in front. You're on board here with Kristoffersen looking at Rukkanen in front. Mixed weather expected here later on today from the drone. Fantastic shots. The three electric cars heading off onto the standard lap. Rukkanen joking on the last one. Kevin Hansen coming through with a brilliant performance to take the race win. So at the end of that session, Johan Kristoffersen at the top of the table, Nicolas Grandhomme P2, Veiby P3, Kevin Hansen P4 after a fantastic run, Rukkanen 5th, demoted by Kevin Hansen, Clara Anderson 6th, probably going to be between Clara Anderson and Timmy Hansen as to which of the drivers don't make it through to the final today. Final qualifying session from the Kumi Ring, Finland, for round 4 of the FIA World Rallycross Championship. Johan Kristoffersen in this first race after contact between him and Juha Rukkanen, who slotted up the inside of Timmy Hansen. Look at Rukkanen on the handbrake, tried to go around the outside, then having got inside on Timmy, but Timmy gave him a little nudge in the door. Timmy on 4 brand new tyres. Timo Scheider had been down and checked it out in the pre-grid. He needed a good time. He had to beat Clara Anderson to make it through to the final. Johan Kristoffersen, meanwhile, out front in clear air, did Johan Kristoffersen things and set the fastest time of the weekend. Rukkanen had been given a 2-second penalty for that contact in the previous one, which is why he ended up in the first race with the 7-time champion. Look at this, Clara Anderson, great start, slots inside. Her teammate Grandhomme had done the same. She knew she couldn't take Grandhomme out of everybody on the grid. He's in the world title fight. OC Veiby got past Kevin Hansen into P2. Clara Anderson left in the grass down at turn 2. Disappointing for her, but showing today what brilliant pace she's got. She chased onto the back of the pack, and as the jokers played out, Kevin Hansen driving over the bumper that had been lost by OC Veiby earlier on in the race. Up into the joker lap, Kevin Hansen coming down the outside. Nicolas Grandhomme took the race win. Kevin Hansen slotted into P2 ahead of OC Veiby, who was missing that front bumper. And Clara Anderson coming home, unfortunately missing out on a spot in the final thanks to that incident in turn 1. Kristoffersen, the top qualifier with 3 session wins. Nicolas Grandhomme P2, the championship is still open. He's still right there. Veiby P3 with the Q3 session win. Kevin Hansen, great driving all weekend. Timmy Hansen, the recovery drive in Q4. Rukkanen makes it in P6. Clara Anderson unfortunately misses out. We'll see her in Turkey for the finale.